The views and opinions expressed on Geeks Under the Influence are that of the panelists and not of our sponsors, Amazon.com and TeePublic. Parental discretion is advised.
GUI Nights.
Welcome to another episode of GUI Nights.
GUI Nights.
GUI Nights.
Can I get a name, man?
The GUI
Move
Nights.
it on up.
To the east
Is
side.
this how we fill the 20 minutes? It's just, you are not. All right.
To a GUI
I decided to
podcast
embrace it
inside.
versus fight it.
That is
Inside
true.
your ass.
You're fucking with me right now. I was waiting for Steven to get angry, but
No.
he was the one doing it. So
I just embraced it. It's fine. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
maybe it's the last part that gets him.
Yeah. GUI
You
Nights.
just sound like fucking Goofy.
That's what I'm going for.
This is a very racist character.
Time
You
for
should
some
stop that.
sexy time on
Goofy
GUI
wasn't
Nights.
racist.
Wasn't he?
He was a dog.
He was only black dog character.
I never picked
Goofy
up
was
on
a-
that.
Yeah, I never picked up on
I
that.
thought he was a beagle.
I'm just
There was just
I'm
never
just
a
fucking
feel
with
beagle.
all
bad.
you
I feel
guys.
bad that I never thought he was.
I'm just fucking with all the wokeness, people. Calm down.
What the fuck was he? A basset hound? Or what the hell was he?
I don't know what the fuck he was. He was a dog.
I was told recently that actually Goofy was a cow.
No.
Did they bring this up in Stand By Me?
Did they?
They were comparing Goofy and
To Pluto.
Pluto, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Stand By Me.
With Vern.
Oh,
Verno.
Vern.
Oh, Verno.
Oh, the fact.
I walked all the way home. Woo, just to say I'm sorry. Woo. Sorry. All the 50s
We're
do
all
up.
we all sound like we're growing our own plants
Lollipop,
over here.
lollipop. Lolly, lolly, lollipop.
It's been debunked. There was a website that claimed that Goofy was inspired by a breed of Scottish cow, which explains why his love interest in Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was Clarabelle the cow. But that is not true. He is, in fact, a dog that's trying to fuck a cow.
Okay.
So
Nice.
That's not
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know if he's trying
Nice.
to fuck anyone. He may have just had, with the crush with the
Oh,
stars.
you don't
or
watch
the hearts
Disney
coming out of
After
his-
Hours?
You haven't watched Goof Troop where he has a child. I don't think he did that with his fucking nose.
Look, first
Where'd
off,
the
Dude,
mom
you turn
come
on-
and go from?
You put Disney Channel on after 2 a.m. and that shit gets fucking weird.
I think we all learned from Roger
Hooves to
Rabbit.
the sky, kind of weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we
Hooves
all
to the
learned from
sky.
Roger Rabbit that they don't need to reproduce like we do.
Oh, that's
They
true.
just play
Roger
patty
Rabbit.
cake. Yeah.
Tweeting birds. Tweeting birds. I asked for
Yeah.
stars, Roger.
Maybe in Cool World, but
Oh, cool world. Fuck yeah.
Well, no, this is actually relevant to something that's happened recently. Is fucking in cartoons. Is that apparently Batman doesn't eat pussy?
I heard about that.
Yes.
That came out like yesterday, I think.
What the fuck? Who the fuck decided to throw that out in the world?
Well, no, it's the Harley Quinn cartoon from the DC, whatever. It's now on HBO Max.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit sucks. by the way.
I enjoy it.
it
I
would
do
make
enjoy
sense
it.
why Alfred stayed with him as long as he has, because he's too busy to do it. So he's just like, Alfred, can you take care of
Can you
this? He's
take
like,
care of this?
yes, Master Wayne, I got this.
I'll clean it up.
The Harley Quinn cartoon is basically, it reminds me of like if the Animaniacs was a DC property. It's just like Harley Quinn is the lost Warner sister.
Oh, jeez.
So you say that, like, Alfred has to be a specific breed to be into that because Harley wears a certain suit that is non-breathable
Well, it
That
depends
she's-
on which Harley outfit she's wearing.
for that specific show.
Look, that man's ex-military. I don't think a smell's going to bother him.
Oh.
I think he's going to do. I
but
think
at
he's
that point
going
it
to.
goes
through
to
some
taste.
shit.
He takes orders well. He's going to do his
But
duty
at
to
that point it
Master
goes
Wayne.
to taste.
I
Not
don't
just smell.
He's probably too old. He's like,
It
I
could
don't give
taste like a
fuck.
fucking raw salmon fillet.
He lost
okay?
his sense of taste in the war,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
he's
just
like
saying.
he's
Get a
like
nausea.
cat.
you didn't see the things I saw in Grenada.
He's a Nosmiatic.
I'm just saying, like non-breathable material because the Harley from that show wears a full leather suit, right?
I mean, different outfits, I think she wears.
Does she?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I'm sure she's.
Poison Ivy doesn't seem to mind the smell.
Hmm.
So
Well, she smells like flowers.
she's fertilizer.
Maybe
Yeah.
like fertilizer smells like poo.
Yeah, well,
Her shit probably doesn't
so gross.
stink.
That's disgusting.
She's the only person to claim it.
her
wrong with
shit
you?
don't stink.
No, it really doesn't. It smells like potpourri.
That's disgusting.
Poopery.
Something wrong with all of you. I'm done.
Yeah,
I don't even
that's
want to
it.
introduce these
Shortest
degenerates.
Nights episode ever.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, are we introducing?
Let's
Oh,
start
God.
these depraved motherfuckers that I got to talk to. The one who's been silent, who I have respect for still.
Bam.
Right in front of me, also my co-host on From the Mouths of Madness. We've got Fuck You, Hunter.
What's up, bitches?
That's right. And to the left.
Oh,
To the
it's
left.
So good.
To the left, to the left.
Weirdly a little sweaty right now, too.
Of the depressed and depraved motherfuckers.
Can I borrow your little handkerchief thing? I need to wipe off my forehead.
He is also based off of a Scottish cow.
Irish.
Irish cow.
Irish.
Sorry.
Don't.
Irish cow.
It's on the fucking shirt, dude. It's on the shirt.
Same difference.
I got this in Florida. I drive a Dodge.
That's what a lot of people. That's what a lot of people have said about COVID. So
I got this in Florida.
That's gonna be the
Or Sturgis. We got Kyle Smash
What's
with
up?
us tonight. It's been a while since you've been on nights, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Been slacking.
Well, it's
Yeah.
getting old. And
You've been up on top of the mountain, like fucking shedding those potatoes.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Irish fuck.
Yeah, I got some sheep.
Yeah.
I got a farm. A couple of younglings.
That's just one side of you. So what other side is making the pasta?
What other side is making the pasta? It's the same. It's the same hand that's doing everything else. You know what I mean?
I got you. I'm with you.
Masturbation.
All right.
I like to plow the field. You know what I mean?
Not me.
Calls it the one-handed till.
God, we're just like dropping episode names left and right.
My hand's always sweaty, so I don't have to spit.
Oh, God. Ew. Oh.
Good old Wet Palms O'Neill.
You'd be surprised how many uses chicken shit has.
Oh, no.
I hope you weren't comparing chicken shit to lube. I feel like
See, everybody was having a
The
great
chicken
Now I
shit-
feel like a last man.
the chicken shit lube hand job.
I guess anything works in the moment. Right?
Now I feel like a last man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. And speaking of last man but not least, we got Mike Bickett, the co-host on this fucking tire fire.
Yeah.
The man who gladly handed this over to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But you know what? I keep telling them it was great is when editing, because it's always spitfire. Everyone talks. There's no like talking over. And if there is, you can't really cut it because there's so much. So it actually is really easy.
And it's
Yeah.
GUI Nights, so it's kind of expected.
It's supposed to be a tire fire anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
Yeah, if you have a well-organized, staying on topic GUI Nights, I think that would just kind of throw
It's a
everybody
fail.
off. Yeah.
It's a fail.
This
There's
is
nothing
sorta-
good about that.
This is sort of a spin-off as the way the earlier episodes of GUI used to actually end.
We need to explain to fans what they've already
Yeah,
known.
yeah.
Good job, sir.
I love a podcast that explains what the podcast is about.
Previously on everything you've already heard.
I said depends on the listeners.
It's fair.
So basically, what GUI Nights is
Shut up.
yep, that is
Shut
what
the
it is.
fuck up.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attack the new listeners. That's a good idea.
Everything that's happened after Hobbit, shut the fuck up.
Are you new to the
GUI
podcast?
Nights.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, we're 50-50. We got Yanks and bullshit.
Yeah.
Thanks.
My
Hey,
bullshit?
I don't remember what movie that's from.
You're from the
It's
South,
like,
so
is,
yes.
Is he a
No, I'm
Yankee?
sorry.
He's like, no, he's from California. He's not really anything. That's me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You are from California, and
You gold digger.
you haven't really stood for anything.
No.
Gold digging. That's really it.
Gold digger.
Surfing.
Surfing.
To-
But like the gold rush
tofu?
of fucking 49.
Yeah.
I could
That was
totally
it.
see you as a prospector somehow.
Yes, gold.
Take a look in my shaking bowl.
Are we
I got
crossing
some
it?
flecks of
Hold on.
gold.
You got an axe that's just a little taller than you.
Can we
like,
cross
no.
over fucking Hobbit, Leprechaun, and the gold rush of 49?
Now you're just explaining my D&D character.
Yeah.
Can we just cross all that
Why
over?
have you
please?
not dressed up like that for Halloween?
Like a prospecting leprechaun? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
that's amazing.
when you say it like that, it does sound like a potential costume, all right?
Seriously.
Yeah.
you
You'll
just
never
Hey,
get my hill of gold.
Hold on. Kron has literally done the penguin. You have no excuses.
To dress as the Batman villain, gold prospecting leprechaun?
Yes.
No, what I'm saying is,
all of that sounds
Kron
amazing.
knew his role. He dressed as the penguin. You have no excuses not to dress as the gold prospecting leprechaun.
You know, and not until this night did I realize my fucking journey has reached its end. And I found my fucking
Your Mecca.
my Mecca.
Your Mecca.
I found my
Purpose.
reason for my purpose.
Listen,
Sole
if you do it
purpose.
well enough, you can get a job at Busch Gardens, and they have it all year round. A little Irish, like their little
It's
Irish.
called Ireland at Busch Garden. There's a whole fucking country.
There's this country
at Busch
where,
Garden.
yeah, they like
Yeah,
the,
all the times that film roles require a leprechaun that mines for gold, I'm a shoe-in for
they
those.
have-
So if you mine for
leprechauns
gold,
there,
you're
sir.
more of a what is saying? What's that in J.R.R. Tolkien's? It's not you're dwarf.
Dwarf.
You're
Yeah.
A
dwarf.
dwarf. Okay.
You're dwarf.
prospecting dwarf. There you go.
Prospect.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the
You
leprechauns.
seem a lot more
stole your
calmer
gold.
about.
And
You
it
seem a lot
sounds-
more calm about being
It
the
sounds more
prospecting dwarf.
prestigious too.
I think it was a leprechaun thing that had him twisted. He seemed better about a dwarf.
I'm not a gold-seeking leprechaun. I am a prospector dwarf.
There
Thank
you
you
go.
very much.
Yes.
That's on my business card.
I'm a business-focused dwarf.
He's
who seeks gold in the near future. Yes.
I have a conflict-heavy diamond mine with Elon Musk.
he's
And-
the,
Oh,
he's the only
you
hobbit.
dirty bastard!
He's the only hobbit
That's
in
dirty
Hobbiton
money.
that has a gold and silver pawn shop.
Go ahead and silver poncho. Okay, fuck me.
It's my motto is it's leprechaun, it's not leprechaun.
Oh no!
That was the greatest line out of I don't remember
Once
the
upon a
fucking
time in Mexico.
Yes. When fucking what's his face?
Johnny Depp,
Johnny Depp goes to
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo. He's
I like this is like the Mad Libs of GUI Nights.
Yeah,
This is
he's
great.
like no, but like he's
this
right
is
though.
adorable, by the
He's
way.
got- no,
you say it, he fills it in. This
no,
is
because he knows where my head's at.
One
and I'm
of
like,
you two
no.
better spit
Johnny
shine
Depp goes
the
to
other
Danny
tonight.
Trejo. He's like, are you a Mexican or a Mexican? I remember I was like 19 when that
And
shit
Danny
came out.
Trejo's like, I'm a Mexican.
I lost my shit. That was amazing film
That's
right
a
there.
fun
And
movie.
if you
It's such a
I just
fun
closed
movie.
my eyes and I thought Danny Trejo was literally in the room. That was dead on there by Hobbit. So yeah,
That's because
Cool,
he's
man.
also short.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Do you,
but
have
more
a, do you have a
tan.
giant?
He doesn't burn.
Do you have a giant tattoo on your chest?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I think
cool.
he's also much more dangerous than anyone sitting in this
He
room.
was like a criminal.
He was, yeah.
He was like a legit criminal.
Those are real drug cartel tattoos. that he has on his
Yes.
body.
And like again, the whole thing, he doesn't burn as soon as he walks outside. You do.
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
I very much
you
do.
As does you.
No, I tan.
Initially, you burn.
Yeah,
I've seen it. I've seen it.
yeah,
It's
maybe.
that Irish part that doesn't burn immediately in the sun.
It's the Italian part.
It was the
Oh,
Irish
okay.
part that burns, and then the Italian takes over. Is like, hey, we got this.
What about
Always
this
love this
second
time of
part?
year. It's when the mosquitoes come out and Lowdown gives shit to all his pale friends for getting sunburns. Like
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
it's a time honored tradition
It is.
around this time of
I
year.
love it. It makes me happy inside.
You're
Y'all
pale.
dumb motherfuckers going outside
The sun's trying
for the
to
next
murder
3
you.
months.
Do mosquitoes love you, Hobbit?
Oh, they do.
It makes you so warm
You
and
have
fuzzy
something sweet in
inside.
your DNA that they like. Because I don't get bit that much,
It's
but I know
called
some people.
sugar. Look at me.
Wait, are
just
you
standing
like the
outside.
mascot for a certain Def Leppard song? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's pour some sugar in me because, like, clearly,
Or pull some sugar out of me?
yeah.
I could totally see you working at like Willy Wonka's factory.
Oh, Jesus
It would be
Christ.
so. I'm not saying an Oompa Loompa. You're a little taller than that.
That's fucked up.
Oh, that's so nice of you to correct yourself.
I'm like-
Calling him
I'm
an
like the-
Oompa Loompa.
And you don't have purple skin.
No, I'm not saying you're one of them. You're just sort of like them.
You could be their manager.
I'm like the Gus and Sweet Tooth for Oompa Loompas, where
Yeah,
I'm like
pretty
the
much.
oldest and the tallest.
You get to walk up to him in the
You're
morning.
like that. Make those characters in Willy Wonka, but not the Oompa Loompas. The other, kind of
It's like,
small, short, bald, like heavy guys.
fuck
No,
Yeah,
it's like
man.
Office Space, but instead of like a cup of coffee in the morning, you're holding like a cup of sugar, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come in this
You
weekend."
literally
Thanks."
described the movie Elf. Like that's
That is true. Without Khan, which
like a guy
That's
that's
awesome.
taller than everybody else that drinks sugar for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Elf.
Yeah,
that's
but you
the
run
movie
the
Elf.
but you run the shop.
He didn't run the show.
No, he did not run the
No.
shop.
No.
And
That's
you
what I'm
would
saying.
Bob
you would
Newhart.
be that asshole boss. It's like I'm gonna need you to come in this
you
weekend.
described Elf without Khan.
Yeah,
I can't remember his first name. He's Godfather.
James Caan.
James Caan.
James
Yeah.
Caan.
There you go. Godfather.
Or Misery.
Hmm?
Or Misery.
Misery.
Oh,
Yeah.
Misery. Yes, yes. I tend to lean, as much as I love Misery, I do tend to lean more towards Godfather with him because he got the shit blown out of him.
We're gonna give him
That has got to be horrible.
We're gonna offer him a role in the movie Misery. And
What is going on?
He can't say no to it.
He's
That's
having a
the-
stroke.
I halfway,
Very slow
I halfway
stroke.
expect you to go. You chose wisely.
That is a dead-on Willy Wonka impression. You said, right?
I did a great job.
He's having a very
That was
slow,
such a great,
very
Too
slow
much
stroke.
sugar will fucking give you a stroke.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god!
I believe that was a Godfather impression. But
No, it wasn't.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
you're denying his impression. You're like, no, that was not an impression.
That was not an impression.
Say it was something else, not Godfather.
I mean, I don't know.
You
It
have
was-
too much love for that movie that like you're just telling
Yeah,
him that's not an
Godfather.
impression.
not an impression.
You've denied his impression. Nope, something else.
Do
Say
you like
something else.
Do you like execute people over like the river of chocolate? That's what makes it so sweet. Like that's how your hits
It's
happen.
the blood of my
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
blood of my-
exactly.
Yes,
The blood of
we
my
need
enemies.
that version of Willy Wonka. Yeah,
You
Dip in the
totally.
blood
What
of my
makes your
enemies.
chocolate so good? The blood of my enemies.
You just see the like hollowed bears getting cut in half and just.
Okay, watch out.
draining
Now we're
blood.
getting into Smack My Pitch Up territory, and James Gunn would do the fuck out of that.
Yes,
No
he would.
shit, he wouldn't. He would totally fuck that up. Yeah, he would. Holy
A
shit.
James Gunn Willy Wonka movie?
It'd be better than
Fuck.
Tim Burton's.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
And
Well, that's not saying much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like you like microphone drop. Everyone's like, no, yeah, that's
No,
yeah, that's
you know how
true.
much of the world agrees that it's a good movie?
Yeah.
Look it up. Jesus Christ.
You know what's the
I'm
best?
gonna look up the Rotten Tomato meter.
So what's the, you know what's the
I will
really
Google your
what's
ass.
the really good Tim Burton remake? Yeah, see, I'm seeing silent because he hasn't done a good fucking remake. All right, I was asking y'all because
Man,
that's
I don't fucking know.
Oh, it definitely wasn't Planet of the Apes.
Oh.
or any of the other shit. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying.
Willy Wonka one.
Why is Tim Burton remaking fucking movies? It's fucking Tim Burton.
I think
all
he's
right?
run out of ideas.
You know what? You know what? Tarantino might do different versions of stuff, but he ain't doing a straight up remake. All right? Like,
No.
Because
It's called an homage.
look,
not a
Odd-
remake.
look,
It's
Exactly.
a big difference.
Oddball is a lot harder to come by these days than it was in his prime.
No, it's not.
It is.
More people die yearly.
I will say that I am really surprised with the tomato meter reading on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory
See?
with an
See?
83%.
See? I told you bitches. No one believes me.
The audience
People
score,
love that movie.
Audience score,
39.
which is people, 51%.
Yeah.
wow.
That's more accurate. But the fact that the
Go to
critics
go to Planet of the Apes real quick.
gave it 83%
Please.
is bullshit.
Please, because if Planet of the Apes, his remake of Planet of the Apes is above 60, then I don't know.
Critics
if
or fans? Which
we'll
one?
go with critics.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll throw that
Oh,
out there.
okay.
Go with critics. But seriously, because
I think the
then I
critics-
almost think I have to take a break from Rotten Tomato for a little while if that thing gets over 60. So
I don't think that's gonna make over 60, dude.
Look, audience, that's going to be like 13%.
Some Mark Wahlberg
But
action.
some critics
Hey,
are like,
it's the apes. It's the damn dirty apes.
but it's
Hey,
still during
hey.
safe Burton territory when
That's
he
true.
still made good movies
True.
up to that point.
Starring Mark Wahlberg
All right, here we go.
from
Oh
2001.
man.
The tomato meter reading, 44%.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. good.
Audience score, 27%.
Yeah, it sounds
That's,
about
All
right.
right,
that's
all
what I'm
right,
talking
all right.
about.
See, and if you got above 60, I'll be like, all right, I'm taking a break.
Because hey, I got to go back in time and land right in front of Lincoln Monument. Hey, because
That movie's so
Dirty
fucking
Apes.
stupid.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah,
dude.
I know.
Now,
This fucking movie's
we
trash.
got our superior remake on that one.
We did.
It always
We
sucks
totally
though because that was again at the time Tim Burton. We were excited. Fucking Tim Burton. All right, I'll give a chance for Planet of the Apes. We had no idea that is what he made.
You know the only thing I regret now is the fact that we didn't have this podcast back when the other trilogy started. Because I would just be like, ugh, all over the next trilogy we got.
Oh,
where they're actually done well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done very
so
well.
But
fucking
War
good.
of the Planet of the Apes,
Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, War of the Planet of the Apes.
all of them. So the first two were really good, but War was I'm surprised it didn't get an Oscar
Nominated? Yeah.
for Best Picture.
Dude, I think we
incredible.
all watched this together. I teared
Yeah.
up at the end of that shit. The
Oh, I cried.
fuck, dude. Oh my god.
The emotions that Andy Serkis
Put into that.
Oh, it was incredible.
mocap
obviously,
character,
That's what
like-
he does, but
Yeah.
he outdid himself. You thought like Gollum was probably his like top knot? No, it wasn't. It was Caesar. It was Caesar, 100%.
Which actually, it's going to be a hard tie-in, but that's actually a good tie-in. Is like, I want to know how that little fuck that played Gus in Sweet Tooth managed to match his face up to the CGI fucking ears in that show.
Oh,
how the fuck did he do that?
I think they're mechanical.
They literally genetically made him. That what they're hiding
Shut
is
the fuck up, Hunter.
it was cheaper.
No, I mean,
cheaper to
seriously.
make
Netflix
create
has the
him.
money.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cheaper
no,
to
but
create him
seriously.
than
You know,
make
cuteness
CGI.
is in genetics.
Like, as he's acting, like every facial feature matched every other feature that moved.
The ear movements, were like dead on.
It was like, what the fuck, dude?
I think they were. I don't know if were they CGI. In fact, we'd have to find. I
think
behind
they were
the
CGI.
I'm pretty sure
they probably. I'm probably sure they partly
honestly,
were.
It was probably pretty simple. They just matched the ear movements to his facial expressions.
You think?
Like, yeah.
Well, he probably
yeah.
wore something for exterior scenes.
No.
And then when they did
Sure.
close up, he wore probably something that had little dots on
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
so
But
that'll
I'm
make
telling
it-
you, there were times where you didn't see a lot of a necessary emotion, or it didn't change on his face, but you saw
Ears
his
moved.
ears do it
Wait,
first.
Yeah, that's true.
Do they
That's
still,
what I'm saying.
Do
Like,
they still do that, by the way? As I said, generically, they have little dots on them. Do they still have little
Motion
dots
capture,
when they
yeah.
do it?
mocap still
Yeah,
dots.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, I just didn't know.
I don't know
if
about
that-
the ears.
They don't have as many as they used to.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying,
Because
like, I got
it's a
so
lot
used
more,
to that.
sophisticated. But no, Smash Me is a good point. Like, there were times where his ears move and his face would be still.
Yeah.
But the ears, depending on how they went, if they went down, you knew some shit was about to happen. Like, there was total animal tails.
I think it'd be cool if they had sort of like green wrapped animatronic ears that they could kind of follow the movement. I think that would be, so like if he moved his face at all, kind of like with the Deadpool mask, how they designed that under the eyes.
Yeah. Fair. Because that is awesome. Because, like, and if you know what to look for, you can tell when it's CGI's versus his regular eyes.
Sure,
in the mask.
sure.
But, it works well for the character.
I will say some of the hybrids at the end of the show, some of them you can tell they took a decent amount of time, and they're in the front row. You get to the back row kids, and it looks like they kind of just painted on a fucking dog nose.
Yeah,
or-
right.
Same
It's
thing with
not
the
as much
fucking.
effort. The back row kids are not as much.
Same
attention.
thing with the looking down the tunnel from the church when the I forget the girl's name, but the pig
Pigtail?
hybrid.
Yeah.
She goes up top and she looks back and is like, "I'll be back," and like you see all the hybrids. The further you get to the dark
That's what
side of
I'm
the
saying.
tunnel, it's like
The back row kids are pretty cheap applications going on. Like, don't get too close to the light, all right?
That's actually the hybrid kid boy band that they do Backstreet Boys covers.
don't get too close to the light.
Back row kids.
Is that what the name is?
Yeah.
Don't get too close to the
Don't
light.
get kiss the
We
light,
need,
baby.
we need a crossover with that in the island of Dr. Monroe.
Oh,
but they
God.
need to
Did you
CGI
say Island of Dr. Monroe?
Moreau.
Moreau.
I like Monroe better, though.
He said,
That's the next island over.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Dr. Monroe. He's
The freak animal people, they're on the other island.
he's a dentist. Like
I was
he's
gonna say,
actually a really nice
I was
guy.
gonna say he's a podiatrist. He's a foot doctor.
I get so many angry letters. It's supposed to go to the next island. God damn it.
All the mix-ups because it's like Dr. Moreau, Dr. Monroe, and then the sex island from Epstein's sex island.
Yeah.
is the
"Oh,
next
oh
one over.
no,
He's
no,
right in the
no,
middle of that shit.
No, now you just went to
The
fucking
plane lands
kids.
on the Dr. Moreau Island, and people are like, "Oh,
Yeah, you're like, oh, there's kids. That's disgusting.
It's-
Sorry.
Wait, which island are you talking
He
about?
said Epstein.
no, people are planning to go to the Epstein Island, but they land on the Dr. Moreau Island, and they're
I
like,
gotcha.
"Yeah, time to party." Oh,
Wait, Monroe or?
Monroe.
Monroe or
Sorry.
Moreau?
I just hear Epstein. I see, ew, and I just
Dr. Monroe is just
Yeah.
like, I made a nice
They're not
ceviche."
nearly as civilized as the Dr. Moreau or their fucking animals like that. So
It's a new Fox
Hey, I would take
animated
someone fucking
series.
animal over
The
fucking
Island
kid.
of Dr.
Just
Monroe.
we just have none of that going on in the islands. All right.
Yeah, we just have none of that. None of that.
Do we have to have choices? Can it just be not doing either? I mean,
You don't think there's islands around the world where people
No.
are fucking animals?
Oh no, there probably are.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
I hear Leo has an island of his own. So
Ah.
it's probably
Jared
some
Leto
weird-
has his own island that he rents it.
I think it's a
for
military.
30 Seconds to Mars fans to come and all wear white robes and hang out for like a couple weeks.
He also owns his
So
own.
very
mil-
cultish.
So he doesn't make a lot of money then, apparently. 'cause-
No, it's like for the highest like rated package for lodging and everything is like $8,000.
But which fan base was this?
30 Seconds to Mars.
So there's what, like 5 or 6?
Oh no, I saw videos. It's full.
7 counting Steven, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah.
The island is full.
He is
Who the
pretty
fuck
dreamy.
likes that band that much?
I
thought you did.
Apparently,
Was it-
you to look into that.
Was it playing in your car on your way
I was
here?
watching interviews with Jared Leto about his last movie with Denzel
For a minute there, I thought you were defending.
and Rami Malek.
Little things.
Little Things. Great fucking film.
Yeah.
And it kind of went down a rabbit hole of Jared Leto interviews, and it led into a conspiracy thing with Jared Leto leading a cult. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Click. Oh.
Well, he owns his own army base. He bought an abandoned army base and
Wait, is
converted
Jared
it.
Leto starting
this
the
for real?
First Men?
Yeah. What is
Next to the
happening
Dr.
here?
Moreau
I'm
Island?
dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Oh, God.
Are they all getting shitty tattoos on their face and wearing
Well,
makeup?
one of the interviews was like Jared Leto came back from one of his retreats, and it had to be the island retreat where he says he just turns off his phone, no social media, no nothing, and he didn't even know there's a pandemic going on, which is understandable if you literally turn off all electronics and you go to an island.
Is that... Did he do the same thing before he was Joker? Did he just turn off all actual relations of how to do a Joker
from Suicide
role?
Squad, but not Joker from Zack Snyder's cut, because that Joker was awesome. He literally makes a jack-off joke, and he makes fun of killing fucking Robin.
Wait, I'll give you everything but that fucking laugh.
Right? Would you say?
No, I said maybe he forgot to be the Joker from the Snyder cut.
That one's,
I'm sorry, from the original Suicide Squad, but the Snyder Cut Joker was awesome.
Yes.
Because he made a joke, like I said, he literally made a joke about killing fucking Robin.
Except he still does the smokers laugh. And
not as hardcore, though.
That was also that was also a badass Batman response. Where he's just like, when I was holding Harley in my arms, she asked me to kill you, and believe me, I will fucking kill you. I always thought it was just such a badass line. Like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
It is,
like, because he doesn't really curse or threat. He's just like, I'm
so
coming
tired
at you.
of hearing threats from dudes from Boston. Like, I'm just over it. Like,
it's your cousin from Boston.
Mark Wahlberg's like, I'll punch an ape. Don't get in my face. And then there's Batfleck.
Batfleck was awesome, though.
I'll give you, yes, in the Snyder Cut, he does a better job, Joker.
And then he makes a jack-off joke about a hand job and reach around.
In it for, what, 2 minutes?
It was a hidden scene, dude.
I understand.
Calm the fuck down, bro.
But
slow your roll.
He's in longer for Suicide Squad and more painful.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah. So congratulations.
You notice all the fucking
chance.
hidden tattoos were gone in the Snyder Cut, right?
Yeah, the Apocalypse does that to your.
You know, there's a David Ayer cut.
Yeah.
The one shop not affected by the apocalypse was the tattoo removal place.
All right,
Exactly.
all right. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, Jesus. I feel like this episode was a hate fuck for a lot of things. So, I hope you listeners, I hope you survived. Angry hate fucks. Some people like that. Whatever. And, yeah.
If Gus just sawed his horns off like Hellboy style, he could totally pass without having to wear that stupid helmet.
You got that from hate fucking?
I just thought
he'd
about
have to wear one of them lumberjack hats to cover his ears, but he'd be good otherwise.
Ooh, that's who turns into Dexter.
Gus?
In a lumberjack. Because he became a lumberjack.
Don't justify that finale.
There was also a lumberjack. There was a lumberjack thing in Monty Python. We can connect all of them.
Oh no! I got one for Hunter.
I think he would be in
Wolverine Origins. He turns into Wolverine in Wolverine Origins because he's a lumberjack.
No, I don't want to do that either.
Oh no! Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we creating a lumberjack multiverse?
Yes, we are.
Gus can smell like Wolverine.
Oh,
he's fast on his feet.
Flashpoint, it's Flannelpoint.
Yeah, Flannelpoint.
Flannelpoint.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah,
that's Flannelpoint.
All right. That's fuck. I'm done.
Flannelpoint and antlers.
All three of these fucks can shut the fuck up. All of you, go the fuck home.
GUI Nights.
GUIPodcast.com.
Coming straight from the mouths of madness, I'm Lowdown.
I'm FU Hunter.
Do you love horror?
We fucking do.
So this is a podcast dedicated to all things in cinematic horror. We're talking movies, television, composers, special effects artists. We're going to fucking cover it.
So if you love horror,
embrace the madness.
My name is Amy Bogard.
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
And we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as, what non-winged animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIPodcast.com.
Hey guys, Scotty Big Daddy Preston here, that's right, the Geek Father, asking you to join me here every other week with friends and family of the GUI Network as we go through all the trials and tribulations of being a geeky parent, So remember, join us or cry.
In a world ravaged by movie studios that keep rehashing the same things, only one podcaster has the guts to make it even worse. Join Mike the Hobbit as he traverses the internet to bring you some of the best and worst ideas for reboots, remakes, and reimaginings of some of your favorite and least favorite TV and film properties. Ideas like a John Waters He-Man movie, Fantastic Four the musical, and Aliens, done entirely with marionettes. What podcast would bring this evil upon the world? This is Smack My Pitch Up. Available anywhere you get your podcasts.